Amigos is brought to you by Tecate Light. Experience all the taste and all the glory with Tecate Light. Con Carajo.
Don't need your picture hanging on these walls. I can paint your face bar hard with a blindfold on.
Newcomer Sammy Arriaga is making country music heavyweights take notice. After introducing himself to millions during his run as an American Idol contestant, this Cuban-American is taking his brand of Latin-infused country music on the road.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna be stars. A rock and roll concert in our own backyard. A bunch of country boys drumming guitars, singing lighter up, lighter up.
When I first heard country music, what really brought me into the genre was just the artwork that the songwriters have when it comes to making stories, being so relatable, you know, to somebody's personal life. You know, there's always a song. If you lose somebody, there's a song for that. You know, if you're in love with somebody, there's a song for that. If you want to just fly down the highway with your brand new car, there's a song for that. There's just so many options, and it taps your emotions like no other. I was drawn to it in a heartbeat.
Just let me think of you. That's all I need sometimes. Some little piece of you I can pull from the back of my mind.
I always make sure when I tell people when they listen to my music that when they turn on that stereo, they're not going to want to turn it off. You know, they're going to hear some of my influences when it comes to, you know, the Latin world, the pop world, and then meshing that together, you know, with today's country pop, and that's Sammy Arriaga's music. I always make sure that whenever I have the chance to translate a song, you're going to have the translation. So.
We got the moon, we got the shine, the radio cranked up way past 9.
The past few months have been very exciting for me as an artist because I'm now beginning to get the chance to open up for other, you know, bigger acts such as Love and Theft, Cassidy Pope, and now we're going to be on the road with Trace Atkins. But you know, one of the moments that was very affirming for me, you know, that definitely made me smile and I'll never forget was back in Columbus, Ohio. We just had a moment that we were playing my first single called Lighter Up. We stopped the band and we were like, we need everybody to pull out their iPhones, turn on their flashlights. Every single person in that room pulled out their phone, and it just looked like an ocean of lighters, like moving left and right at our command. It's like, it's just crazy to have that feeling of empowerment over so many people, you know, and it just goes to show that, you know, you're tapping their emotions, and you did something that night, you know, like you did it. Well, since I moved to Nashville, you know, my primary goal was to become that representative, you know, of the Hispanic culture. You know, release music that's not only going to open up doors, but it's going to introduce country music, a brand new audience it's never touched before. There hasn't been in the past decade anybody who's, you know, been the representative of the Hispanic culture. And, you know, that's the first thing that came into my brain when I moved to Nashville. I'm like, I need to be that guy. Like, I would be honored to take that spot. It's like, there's so many things going on, and I feel like now is the best time that we could come in and show the world, you know, something that's never heard before.